5 is complete.
We made it.
This is a good month. More fun.
Yeah, more talkative, really.
Yes, bigger smiles, more talking. And I guess the biggest thing this month is sleep.
Finally started sleeping and napping a lot better than he
Yep.
had been the previous months.
Guess who's gonna snuggle with you this afternoon? Guess who? Daddy? Yay!
Which has been amazing. We're back in the same room.
We don't go to bed super early anymore.
I mean, like 9 instead of 8.
It's like we have our lives back.
Yeah, it feels really good. And the weather's been getting better. So we've been doing some outdoor activities.
We spent some time outside since the weather's been getting nice. We planted the garden.
Garden planting day. And we have our helper hanging out in the shade. What we got in here? What we got here? Hi! Yeah? Do we like being outside? Hello.
Also took some walks, of course.
Yeah.
And Mom went on a hike. Baby did good in the carrier. He took a nap. Went out to lunch after with Claire and Owen.
Hi, what a good lunch partner. Hi, Owen.
And we did a walk by the lakeshore, down by with another friend that I met in the Mom and Me group and another baby. So Elliott's having lots of play dates, very social, even though he sleeps through a lot of them.
But he started getting actually pretty talkative this month, which has been really fun.
That was hello for sure.
And besides talking, he started holding his head up really well and doing lots of tummy time.
Oh, you even give me smiles during tummy time. Ah, hi. Wow, you are so big, buddy.
And he started rolling over from tummy to back. I mean, I'm not totally sure that he knew exactly what he was doing. It wasn't totally intentional. He kind of just puts his heavy head over and then it rolls.
Yeah,
But
I think the head just takes over once it gets past the center of gravity. My dad, Rick, came to visit and got to hang out with Elliott for the evening and part of the next day.
got a few good smiles.
Yeah, it's always good to see him.
Yep, we went back to my parents for Mother's Day weekend. It was my first Mother's Day. We didn't do a ton because we went to see some friends the day before, so we got to get out of the house a little while Grandma watched him.
We installed a new door for Grandma. That was her Mother's Day present.
That's what she wanted. We also had 4-month shots. His 4-month appointment was really at 4.5 months, but he did good on his shots. Mike had to work. Actually, he had a job interview, so he couldn't come because that was more important. So Grandma came and got to see the fun herself. And then he did good with them, but the next day he was pretty in pain, so he had to have a lot of Tylenol this time.
We got to introduce Elliott to the big boy bath, the big bath.
Well, the adult bath. And we wanted to take him swimming, but we figured like the bath is as deep as like the kid pool, so we did him in there, and he didn't love it, but he didn't hate it.
He really had no expressions and was just kind of looked more or less confused.
He must have been overwhelmed. Just a lot of stimulus with like the sensation.
But he didn't cry, so that was good.
Well, the other big thing then obviously was our road trip to Colorado and the Ozarks.
Let the road trip begin. We drove all the way out to Colorado to see Katie and Kyle and
Del.
new cousin Del.
Yep. The drive was rough. I mean, 15 hours. We left in the middle of the night. He did good for the first bit.
Good morning. Oh, that's good. Hi, is it bright? It's bright.
But then he had a hard time sleeping in the car.
This is kind of what's been happening too.
He was overtired and screaming for the last hour or two, so we were ready to get there.
Okay, we're here. 14 hours later, and somebody's sleeping. It could have been much worse.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'll do it again. But once we got there, he slept like a champ because Katie and Kyle have a nice dark basement and we had a pack and play and he loved it.
Yeah, he likes them. Say, this is the best place I've ever slept in. Well, Grandma and Grandpa's is pretty good too.
So he slept through the night some nights, took really good naps, put up with all of our photo shoots with him and cousin Del.
Yep.
Their matching overalls. And we went up to the mountain.
Yep,
we went hiking.
There was still some snow up there and got to get some fresh air. It was really nice.
Yep, and we went to lunch, and Elliott had it at that point, so he spent the whole lunch in my arms, but we got to eat lunch out, so we'll take it.
Yep.
I mean, we hung out a lot at Katie and Kyle's. We went for some walks. It was pretty nice there.
So after Colorado, instead of driving all the way back to Wisconsin, we kind of took the long way around. We went to Missouri, and we stayed in the lake of the Ozarks at an Airbnb that we found. A nice little spot right on the water, and lots of wildlife around. We saw fish and turtles and snakes and deer and everything. It was really cool.
Yeah, it was good. We had a 1-bedroom, so that was our
Hi,
first
sweetie.
time in a while sleeping with Elliott in the same room.
Yeah.
But we darked it out with all the curtains, and he took great naps there. So we got to, sit on our patio or even go to the pool like 100 feet away, because we brought the camera, of course. But he did good, and that was also the first time that we started putting him in the stroller, sitting forward, so he's not in the car seat. He's big enough to just sit in the stroller.
Oh, is that pretty up there?
And we also went on a hike at the state park there, and he did pretty good with that.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, we just did lots of walks, lots of naps, and just hanging out and looking at the water. It was good. The drive home again, and the drive there was a little bit rough by the end, but he does okay. It's a long time to be in the car.
Yeah.
We had a few blowouts changing him in the McDonald's parking lot.
Yep, we did. That was fun.
Likes to ruin his cute little rompers, but we're getting him clean. So it was a very busy month, but a really good month. Here's a bunch of Elliott clips probably that we'll end with, because he's just so cute. Mike gets pictures or videos most every day at work, so we have a lot.
That's about all we have for month 5. We hope you enjoy watching the clips, and we'll hope to see you next month. All right, see you later.
Hey, playing songs on the radio, sing along to the words that we don't know how. Brings out the wildness. Let's just run away. Yeah, I could drive the whole along. Being with you is like being on the rodeo highways. Brings out the wildness. I got a little crush on you.
Oh, Daddy's gonna be overwhelmed by all these videos.
You say that
Yeah.
I'm crazy. It's
So happy today?
that I get every
Yeah. So many words. Can't even contain them, huh?
time. Takes me to
Oh, I love you too.